Board of Trustees, respected school administrators, dedicated faculty and staff, parents and guardians, honored guests, and most especially our dear students. Welcome to the 9th moving up ceremony of Davao Wisdom Academy Incorporated. Ladies and gentlemen, the professional, the students with their parents.
vlog siya.
please remain standing as we give honor and respect to the entrance of callers. We continue to honor our country through the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be conducted by Ariana Mir S. Apuya of Grade 10 Peace.
Mga kababayan, mawawit ang Pilipinas.
Let us seek the guidance of the Almighty. The opening prayer will be led by J.C.A. Calabio from kindergarten.
Good day, everyone. Let us bow our heads and put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear God, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for bringing us together to celebrate our moving up this morning. Thank you for our teachers who taught us with love and patience. Thank you for our parents and families who support and take care of us every day. We are grateful for everything we learn in school as we move to the next level. Please guide us and help us learn and bless our teachers in the future. Bless our schools, our teachers, our parents, and all our customers. May this day be filled with happiness and gratitude. I bless this prayer in your name, amen.
please be seated. To formally welcome us all, may we call on Kelsey Villa and Bitangkol of Grade 10 Chivalry for the words of welcome. To our esteemed school principal, our dedicated teachers and staff, our tirelessly supportive parents and guardians, honored guests, and most importantly, my fellow completers of the academic year 2025-2026, a very warm and joyful welcome to you all. Look around you. Take a moment to really look at the faces in this room. We made it. Welcome to a day we have spent years working toward. Today is our moving up ceremony, a milestone that sits perfectly between the childhood we are leaving behind and the future we are just beginning to build. We are here not just to receive a certificate, but to celebrate a journey. Junior high school was not just about memorizing formulas, writing essays, or rushing to finish projects before the deadline. It was a journey where we discovered who we are. I want you to think back to when we first stepped into these halls as 7th graders. Nervous, unsure, and trying to find our way. Since then, we have navigated difficult exams and projects, faced the challenges of growing up, and learned how to adapt in an ever-changing world. Along the way, we also built lasting friendships and strong sense of togetherness that made our journey more meaningful. We faced days when the pressure felt heavy, but we also shared moments of laughter that echoed through the corridors. We didn't just survive these 4 years, we grew. We learned resilience, and most importantly, we learned how to support and stand by one another. Of course, we did not reach this finish line alone. My fellow completers, as we prepare to step into senior high school, the path ahead will demand more from us. There will be harder subjects, bigger decisions, and heavier responsibilities. But let that not intimidate you. Let it excite you. The year 2026 is a blank page waiting for our stories. We are stepping into a world that needs our fresh ideas, our energy, and our kindness. Remember that moving up doesn't just mean moving to a higher grade level. It means moving up in our character, moving up in our ambitions, and moving up in our belief in what we can achieve. So today, let us celebrate. Let us cheer for our friends, hug our families, and take pride in this shared accomplishment. On behalf of the Grade 10 batch of 2025-2026, welcome to our moving up ceremony. Let's make this a day to remember. Thank you for that heartwarming welcome. We have now arrived at the most significant part of our program, the formal recognition of our learners. To present the candidates for completion, may we respectfully call on our school principal, Dr. Marco J. Lical, to be accepted and confirmed by Mr. Rafael Angelo T. Gutierrez, our school president.
Our school president, Mr. Rafael Angelo T. Gutierrez, it is with pride and honor presenting to you the 103 candidates for completion. 22 from kindergarten level, 10 males, and 12 females. 81 from junior high school level, 39 males, and 42 females. They have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the kindergarten and junior high school level as required by the Department of Education and are now qualified to enroll in the grade 1 of the elementary level and grade 11 of the senior high school program, effective academic year 2026-2027. May I therefore request the school president for the acceptance and confirmation. Sir.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Department of Education, and after having been presented by the school principal that you have complied all the requirements in the kindergarten and junior high school level, I hereby accept and confirm you as qualifiers to move up at the grade 1 of the elementary and grade 11 of the senior high school level, effective academic year 2026-2027. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Lingao and Mr. Gutierrez. Everybody please sit down.
Mamay. Mamay.
It is now time to honor the exceptional efforts and achievements of our students. We proceed to the awarding of honor certificates, medals, and special awards. The awards will be presented by Mr. Rafael Angelo T. Gutierrez, School President. Assisting him are Ms. Dixie B. Gutierrez, our School Vice President, Dr. Maflo J. Bingal, School Principal, Ms. Christine Q. Ihalas, our Assistant School Principal, together with Ms. Joanna Marie M. Iriswagi, our Junior High School Academic Coordinator, Mr. Chris Nanyes, our Senior High School Academic Coordinator, and Mr. Ruarka Yaman, our Modified Work and Study Program Academic Coordinator. Let us now give the certificates with our students. Completers from kindergarten. Calabio JCA, completer, Star Reader Award.
Ano po, bago sa bata?
Canotes Prince from P, completer, Mid-Kid Award. John Gabriel Chester M, completer, Honest Kid Award. La Chica Caleb Elijah D. Kinder Curious Award. Lagam Nicholas Miguel E. Computer Extra Minor Award. Nicolas Aidan Ranjol B. Computer Eagle Beaver Award. Novena Lawrence Zell M. Computer Sunshine Award. Sarah L. Bob John Computer Contributor Award. Jaleel Raj L. Computer Book Lover Award. Uwe Aaron Cloud S. Computer Cheerful Soul Award. Abdul Aziz Atiya Zorina A. Computer Prudent Worker Award. Alburo Kadisha Iyowen W. Computer Disciplinado Law Award. Bedea Talia Christina D. Computer Kindle Body Award. Behawan and Lyra Aisha M. Computer Awesome Artist Award. Duaban Dali Azalea D. Computer Young Dancer Award. Ethel A.M.A. Computer Great Giver Award. Gallardo Georgina Gabriel Marie H. Computer Artistic Hands Award. Madalona Faye Zabel P. Computer Courteous Kid Award. Manzano Princess Rubilin M. Computer Golden Heart Award. Mendoza Tyronia Ween S. Computer BZP Award. Tanduyan Krisa Angeli L. Computer Budding Mathematician. Talmoro Diana Isabella K. V. Computer Self-Care Star Award. from grade 10. And Norva Rose Earl B, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 93.641%. She will also receive an award of outstanding performance in science, outstanding performance in Araling Panlipunan, outstanding performance in technology and livelihood education. Bitangkol Kelsey Villa M, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.680%. Apriya Ariana Mayer S, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.664%. An awardee from Supreme Student Government. She will also receive an award of outstanding performance in Communication Arts English, outstanding performance in Communication Arts Filipino, outstanding performance in arts, special awards for journalism. Karunay Tasha Chloe Rianon S, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.508%. She will also receive special awards for journalism. Baz Samantha Nicole T, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.453%. She will also receive special awards for Science Club. Merced Ethan Andre H, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.461%. Balinel Lian Blair P, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 92.281%. She will also receive an award of outstanding performance in mathematics. Garrido Julie Ann, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.664%. Dorset James Ryle E, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.399%. Ordaneza Ayesa Cheyenne D, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.305%. Gabin Micaela Thea M, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.196%. Legaspo Vince Rogan P, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.180%. Sabusara Zane Sasha Ezed Or, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.055%. Camille Ann Majesty I, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 91.047%. Montero Cristina Sofia E, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 90.945%. Parantor Candice Mayfield T, completer, academic excellence awardee with an average of 90.852%. An awardee from Supreme Student Government. Darlito Angela Nicole L, completer, academic recognition awardee. Lunasin Nick B, completer, academic recognition awardee. Roar Jarrans C, completer. He will receive special awards for sports, boxing. Branch Daniel Troy T. Completed. Ang Patuan Sigfred Anval S. Completed. Azura Winyoch S. Completed. Bersabel Chong RDT. Completed. Bonton Renalo Jr. D. Completed. Kabatuan Carl James R. Completed. Katabanwa Julian Webb. Completed. Carlos Emmanuel Joaquin R. Completed. Catalan Rayon Mark R. Completed. Belengo Brian Mike Q. Completed. Fuentes Kobe C. Completed. Giacomo Mark Amiel C. Completed. Khan Kyle Sanjay D. Completed. Lania Sean Osman B. Completed. Ledges Andre John. Completed. Lania Sean Osman B. Completed. Limbo Henry Williamson C. Completed. Makabaran Zaid Wahab B. Completed. Magbanwa John Benedict L. Completed. Manzanero Lawrence B. Completed. Marine Gabriel Monty. Completed. Masilmones Jesse Kent. Completed. Navarez Gabriel C. Completed. Nielsen Carl Johans S. Completed. Elaybar Elmar Samuel T. Completed. Panzo Luke Jared F. Completed. Patarata Marcelino III. Completed. Plaza Dominic Cedric A. Completed. Raz Kaiser Alfonso, computer. Riquelman Alejandro Maqueño C, computer. Ricardo Jubel F, computer. Shasta Maclean Miro S, computer. Tatsan Lawrence J S, computer. Tagnaman Raiden S, computer. Tumakaw Paul Gabriel B, computer. Villarico Kirkpatrick F, computer. Arib Liza May T, computer. Arvante Winnie GNB, computer. Baroniano Angel G, computer. Quaresma Jalaika L, computer. Baben Kenyana Ella C, computer. Dorama Andrea Miles B, computer. Dumadamon Maria J.C. Lu D, computer. Fernandez Kailio C, computer. Francisco Princess Irene Erich S, computer. Rangel Risey Jane M, computer. Limit Shehan Margaret M, computer. Limit Sophia Isabel M, computer. Magalona Rebel Angela P, computer. Maliwa Krija Gale, computer. Monegro Cristal T, computer. Mamugay Jessa, computer. Marciano Ivira Sasha C, computer. Negreño K. Pisa S, computer. Monroid Shaira P, computer. Morada Marilyn Queen M, computer. Pamaran Penelope Chloe R, computer. Tamat Dana E, computer. Kuwainko Danica Faye G, computer. Romero Rio Joy S, computer. Saberiano Jeshaya Kesha M, computer. Talenting Chaser Ann Christy A, computer. Aquino Isabella Marie C. Computer. Let us give our awardees a big round of applause for their remarkable success. Beyond every student's success is a foundation of love, sacrifice, and guidance from those who believed in them since the beginning. To express gratitude on behalf of the batch to their parents and mentors, let us welcome Rose Urla Villanueva of Grade 10 Chivalry for the words of thanks.
A pleasant day to you, everyone. To our respected school administrators, teachers, parents and guardians, honored guests, and my fellow grade 10 completers. Good day. It is truly an honor to stand here today on behalf of the grade 10 moving up class of Davao Wisdom Academy. Today is more than a ceremony. It is time to reflect on our journey and thank everyone who helped us reach this milestone. First, we thank our Almighty God for His unending love and care, for guiding us when we felt alone, and for giving us strength when we had no one to lean on. Because of His blessings, we are able to celebrate this milestone today. To our school administrators, we thank you for your guidance and dedication. Your leadership has created a place where we can learn, grow, and discover our full potential. To our teachers, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You did more than teach lessons from books. You guided us, corrected us when we made mistakes, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. There were times when the lessons were hard and the pressure felt overwhelming, but your patience and encouragement helped us keep going. The lessons and values you shared will stay with us far beyond the classroom. To our parents and guardians, words will never be enough to express how grateful we are. Thank you for your sacrifices, your support, and your constant reminders to keep going. You woke up early, worked hard, and stood beside us through every challenge. Every achievement we celebrate today is also your achievement. We would also like to thank the school staff and everyone who helped make today's ceremony possible. Your work hard behind the scenes allowed us to celebrate this special moment together. And to my fellow grade 10 students, my classmates, my friends, thank you for the memories we shared. Our journey was not always easy. There were times we fought, times we felt like giving up, and times we faced challenges. But what matters most is we did not give up. We grew together. We also thank those who never failed to support us through every obstacle. Thank you for your love and care and for making us feel like a family. The laughter, late night studying, group activities, and even the struggles are memories we will carry with us. May they stay in our hearts and give us strength as we move forward. No matter what life takes us, we will always be Wisdomians in our own unique ways. Once again, on behalf of the Grade 10 Moving Up class, thank you to everyone who supported us. guided us, and believed in us throughout this journey. Congratulations to all of us. To God be all the glory.
Sa'yo na makanta.
Thank you for that heartfelt message. At this moment, please direct your attention to the screen for a brief audio-visual presentation regarding school concerns and future updates.
Welcome to Davo Wisdom Academy, Incorporated, where learning meets wisdom and every child's future shines bright. Davo Wisdom Academy accepts enrollees from kindergarten, elementary, junior high school, and senior high school. We also offer the Modified Work and Study Program, or MWSP, designed to support students who balance education with other responsibilities. Our senior high school program offers two main tracks, the academic track and the Tech Pro track. Students can specialize in areas such as arts and humanities, business and entrepreneurship, creative arts and design, hospitality and tourism, and information and communications technology. Enrolling at Dava Wisdom Academy is simple and accessible. Students only need to prepare basic documents such as their PSA birth certificate, report card, ID pictures, good moral certificate, and other required documents for specific grade levels. Exciting news for incoming grade 11 students! Both morning and afternoon session students will enjoy free tuition and miscellaneous fees, plus one free set of school uniform. And for the first 100 enrollees, 2 sets of uniforms will be given absolutely free. To keep up with the demands of modern education, the school will implement a computer program from pre-kinder to grade 12, helping students develop essential digital and technological skills. With our enhanced curriculum for elementary and junior high school and our strengthened senior high school program, students will gain deeper knowledge, stronger critical thinking skills, and better preparation for college and careers. Our carefully designed class schedules provide students with enough time for learning, collaboration, and skill development across all grade levels, from pre-kinder up to grade 6. For junior high school and senior high school students, our schedules are designed to promote focused learning, skill development, and academic growth, ensuring that every student receives quality instruction and support. To support flexible learning, the school will also implement asynchronous learning days, giving students opportunities to work on guided activities, projects, and independent learning tasks. To help students succeed, the school will also conduct remediation programs and orientation activities before the opening of classes, ensuring that learners and parents are well prepared for the new school year. Classes for school year 2026-2027 will officially begin on June 8th, 2026. We are excited to welcome new and returning students to our growing academic community. Enroll today and become part of a school that values excellence, character, and opportunity. Visit or contact Dava Wisdom Academy Incorporated for more information. Your journey toward a brighter future starts here.
One of the most memorable parts of every celebration is music. Through songs, we remember the journey, the challenges, and the successes along the way. Let us welcome our kindergarten completers as they present their moving up song, Look How Far We've Come.
Sa front guy. Sa front guy. Ayaw na lang din. Sabay mo kuhan ng balhin. Fade na lang. Pinutan ng fade to black. Sabay mo pindot. Ano? Fade. Ayan, fade to black. Sabay mo pindutan. Nya na. Click sa daan sa kuhan. Song. Na. Sabay mo niya pag-play. Tapos, lahat tangin. Ayun na. Okay, automatic on na.
Look how far we've come today. Step by step, we've gone our way. We learned to read. We learned to write. We shine so big. We shine so bright.
Naglag.
When things were hard, we did.
Naglag ang
We
video.
dropped and talk. Yes, up, yes, up. I'm getting stronger, stronger.
Video na. Naka 4K na. Naka 4K pag-focus na.
There's nothing that I cannot be.
Naglag ang video.
Hands up high, touch the sky. I am brave, I can fly. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. I am ready for the next big hill. We learn to share and to be kind, to use our voice and speak our mind. We dream big dreams and learn to grow. The whole wide world is ours to know. We're not afraid to try and try. We spread our wings and learn to fly. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. I'm getting stronger, stronger still. I believe in me, and that's the key. There's nothing that I cannot be. Hands up high, touch the sky. I am brave, I can fly. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. I am ready for the next big hill. I am smart, I am kind, I am brave, I will shine, I can do it. Watch me grow. Here I come, ready, set, go. Yes, I can. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Every dream I'll fulfill. We are ready. Here we stand, strong together, hand in hand, hands up high, touch the sky, the sky. We are starting, watch us rise. Yes, we can, yes, we can, yes, we will, yes, we will. We are ready for the next big hill.
Wala ka. Sige lang, ako lang. Nalubat na. Katong yan.
Ay, wala nila eh. Itong moving na lang. Itong moving.
Sa MC. Taas.
Thank you to our kindergarten completers for that wonderful presentation. Now, let us continue the celebration as we invite our grade 10 completers to present their moving up song, We Made It Through.
Kita ni mga naong.
Thank you, grades and computers, for that meaningful performance. As proud members of the Davao Wisdom Academy community, let us now sing the Pride and Honor the Davao Wisdom Academy hymn. All rise. To formally conclude our ceremony, may we request everyone to remain standing for the closing prayer to be led by Calix Elijah Pila Chica from kindergarten.
Center, center. Yun, naka-live na.
Dear God, thank you for this happy and special day. Thank you for bringing us together to celebrate our moving and ceremony. Thank you to our teachers, our parents, and for our beloved school for helping us learn and grow. As we end the ceremony, please guide us as we move to the next level. Please help us continue to learn, be kind, and always do our best. Please bless our school, our families, our teachers, and all the students here today. Thank you for your love and blessings. Amen.
We have come to the conclusion of our ninth moving up ceremony. This day marks not just an end, but a beautiful beginning for all of our completers. As you step out of these doors, may you carry with you the lessons you have learned and the memories you have cherished here at Davao Wisdom Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional, the exit of colors. The Board of Trustees. The administrators. the students with their parents.
George lang, ubandong George.
Let us give our completers one final resounding round of applause as they march toward the future.
Yan na, eksaktuhan yan. Ganyahan. Hindi siya.
This concludes the ninth moving up ceremony of Davao Wisdom Academy Incorporated. On behalf of the school administration, thank you to our parents, guests, and everyone who joined us in celebrating the achievements of our students. Congratulations to all of our completers. May you continue to strive, grow, and succeed in the next chapter of your academic journey. This has been Delana Grace P. de Gracia, your Lady of Ceremonies. Good afternoon and God bless everyone. You may now take this time to capture memories. Feel free to take photos with our completers